Hello, welcome to my video on how to create a vending machine in Python. So first, define the program. I'll call it vending machine with a capital M, and I'm going to do this video in this program as for the user to enter the amount of coins they want to enter, and then ask them to enter that amount of coins. So for that, I need to ask them for the amount of coins, and I'm going to create a variable called coin num, and I need it to be integer and input and a suitable message like this. And now I need to ask the user to enter that, and for that I am going to use a while loop, and I need a count variable. Oh wait, I need to add the count equals 0, and when the count variable reaches the number that is in here, it stops, the while variable stops. So I just type this in. It will ask for the amount of coins that the user is going to enter, and this is a variable that I just created, and I need to put that here as well. Total credit equals 0, and whenever this variable goes through his face, it adds 1 to the already existing count, which is 0. So it goes up once and it comes up to count and adds 1. It goes up again and adds 1 and becomes 2, and then add once again and it becomes 3, and so on. And when that count reaches the amount in coin num, the while loop stops, and that's what I need to enter now. I need to ask the user for I need to display the amount of money in the account that they have just entered, like this, and this bit, it rounds the total credit into 2 decimal places. So it would be, if I added £1 and £1, it would be £2 2.00, not 2.00000001 or something like that. And now I need to get the user to choose an item. I've got Coca-Cola, Walkers, Lucasade, What's-Its, and water. You can add anything else if you want, and I have just created a variable called final credit, as you will see later on, and I have rounded that again to 2 decimal places, and I have asked the user to enter an integer for the number of the item they want, so that they can choose the item, and once they choose the item, they can choose any item. And this bit, if the user enters a number which is less than 1, or item that is more than 5, which we don't have in our category, the system will print that this item isn't available, and ask for the item again, just as we have done here. So it doesn't matter how many times the user enters that number, but the computer will ask for the item again and again and again. Once the person has entered the right number, which is between 1 and 5, the system will check what number it is. So if the user entered 1, then the system will choose this, and they will update the final credit, which is the first total credit, that's total credit plus coin, and minus it from the cost of the item number 1, which is Coca-Cola, which I've put as 59p. So, and then it prints the details of the item and updates how much is left in the bank, which is final credit, as I've mentioned here. And then all we need to do is the same for the rest of the items, but we use an elif because we've already used an if statement, and we just do the same like this. So it's literally just the same as everything else. And you can see if it's item 2, then I will, which is walkers obviously, and it will take away 0.69p, and item 3 99p, item 4 15, and so on. And then we need the program to output the rest of the money. So if the user has entered, I don't know, a pound, and they have chosen item 3 Lucasade, which is 99p, there is 1p left over, so the system needs to output that money. So I've rounded that again. I've rounded all of these so that they are proper and realistic to the user. And yeah, that's it. This is the vending machine, and we just need to call it, which is vending machine, and save here. Yeah, and save it and run. Python run module is F5. You can press F5 on your keyboard as well, and it comes up with this screen. I'll just maximize it, and it asks you first of all to enter the amount of coins. I'll enter 4 coins, and my first coin is 0.20, then 0.30, then 0.26, and then 0.79, and it tells me the correct total, and obviously asks me to enter my number for the item. I'll choose Lucasade, which is 3, and yeah, tells me it costs 99p, updates my credit, so it takes that away from 99p, which is 0.56 I think, and it outputs the money. So that's done.